Hey, it's Cousin Tim in Missouri. What we're going to do today is probably more of an experiment than it is a how-to. We're going to do some stew meat burnt ends. I've got some stew meat around. It's really too hot to be making something like stew or soup or something right now. It's the 4th of July, so happy birthday, America. Hope you all are having a good time. But anyway, I've looked this up, found two videos of guys that were smoking stew meat. One was doing it to make chili, one was doing it to do burnt ends. I'm going to try to replicate burnt ends with this and see how it turns out. So stick around and go a little bit through the process, but not too much. Going to make this quick and simple. But then we'll do the tasting at the end to see how these things turn out. See if they're worth making for you. Stick around. All right, so what we got here is I'm not going to bore you with on how to season this stuff up because, everybody's watched cooking videos. You know how to do this. Sprinkle your seasoning on there liberally. I will say that this is some pork belly, these right here. I'm going to used a little bit sweeter rub on that for this pork. And then this beef for the stew meat, it's got a really pepper forward rub on it. You can really see them pepper flakes in there. It's a good Texas style beef rub. So it ought to bring out the flavor of this beef really good. Kind of replicate that burn-in brisket taste. So pork bellies with a sweet rub, beef with a peppery Texas style brisket rub. And we're going to get these in the smoker. Let them go for probably 2 hours at 225. Get some smoke on there, get some good color and the bark built up on there. Then we'll decide how long it might be before we pull these off. Sauce them up, wrap them up, let them cook till they're tender. So we're really not looking for a specific temperature, just more of tenderness in the finished product here. So I'm going to get these on the smoker, and I'll be back with you after a while when we get them out to sauce them up and wrap them. Be back soon. All right, well, we got that pork belly in there smoking and those pieces of stew meat in there replicating the burn ends of the beef. We're going to do some chicken thighs too. Season your chicken up about 15 minutes ahead of time so it'll start pulling some of the moisture out of the skin so it'll crisp up some while we're in the smoker. And we're going to go in there again, 225, let this go a low and slow process. Not getting in a big hurry. Like I said, today's 4th of July, so we're not going to eat till later on anyway, but just let this go in there, get some of that good smoke flavor on it, absorb some of the seasoning into in there, and these chicken thighs are going to be awesome when they're done. Love chicken thighs. So we'll be back in a little bit. All right, we've pulled these stew meat pieces off. Got a good bark on them with that peppery rub that we put on them. And got these pork bellies over here with that sweet rub we put on them. They've been in the smoker about 2 hours and 20 minutes or so. We're going to take these in now, going to sauce them up, wrap them up, and put them back in the smoker for probably another hour and a half to 2 hours. Check their tenderness, see if they're melt in your mouth at that point. But right now, I have tasted one of these, and so far, turning out good. So this stew meat thing might be an easy, cheap way to make some burnt end style beef. So be back soon as we get these sauced up, smoked up for the rest of it, and get them all tender. So be back in a little bit.